guys, it is hot. It is hot. Man, I'm currently at the car wash. I ain't washed my car in like a month or so. I took it to the car wash today, and man, I'm kind of mad because like, you guys know the soft cloth that you use to like, dry your car, the Shazam or whatever it's called. I used that, and like I got scratches all over my car, and I was like, wow, like I don't know. I had the Shazam for like over a year. I got it in the summer of last year before I moved down here. My dad got it for me, and it's been working since. I don't know, like ever since it's been scratching up it scratched the car today, and it scratched up the rental car, but barely. Once I saw it was scratching, I stopped using it because like, I didn't want to pay for it. But it barely scratched it, so luckily it wasn't anything major. But I got scratches all over my car. I'm supposed to be selling this. Hopefully I'll come back from Jersey. But man, I just want to get rid of this car. Like it's so like when I'm so close to like, when it's so close to being time to sell it, like everything has to happen. Like I don't know, like something always happens, and like I had to either pay to fix it or something like that. I just want to get rid of this car. This car is like bad luck. I don't want it anymore. I haven't told my dad that I'm going to sell it, but to my mom and my brother. But I just haven't told my dad. His name's not on the title or anything, but he pays the insurance, so I should tell him about that. My mom doesn't really care. My brother doesn't really care either. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I want to get rid of this. Like I want to get rid of it before like something else major happens and I have to pay for that. Like I have to fix the window part. Depends if my dad comes down if he can fix it with me or not. If he not, then I'll just sell it the way it is. But hopefully, we can fix that. But anyway, enough about car stuff. Today's day 88. 2 more days until it's day 90. The reason why I think that I'm not like all big on day 90 is because like the way I've been feeling like lately in like social events stuff like that, I've been awkward. Like I went to my job training yesterday, the first day, and there was a guy sitting at the table with me, and he was like being social, talking to everybody. Like it was kind of awkward, but like he would just bring up conversation, like just talk to everybody, and he's the one who got everybody engaged. Like I used to be like that in the middle of the year, and all of a sudden like it stopped. I started like it's like a shift. Like at the beginning of the year, I was like awkward in class and stuff like that. Then I've gotten social throughout the year, and then now it's the end of the year. Like the last day of school for seniors is next week, and then graduation the week after. But now it's like the end of the year, and I've gone back to being, awkward. I don't know what's up with me. Like that, and that's like plays to be all the classes. But like I'm not even tired or anything. I made sure I got a good amount of sleep because I want to be social, and I did. I was social in math, but like on my other classes, I was like, just out of it. I don't know. Like, but that's why it's like it doesn't hit me that's almost day 90 because like when you're around day 90, you're all social and stuff. You get all these benefits, and like all of a sudden like everything is just not backfiring, but like guys know what I mean. But like that's how I'm feeling right now. I don't know what's up with that, but also I had a wet dream today, and wet dreams are super annoying because when I have a wet dream, it takes away my energy. Thankfully, I drink coffee and stuff, so I still have my energy. But whenever I have a wet dream, it like takes away your energy because it wakes you up in the middle of the night, and then you know how when you relapse and stuff, you're tired because it just takes away all your energy. When you release, it takes away all your energy. So when you have a wet dream, it takes away your energy. And the fact that it wakes me up in the middle of the night, to go clean it up, it's like it's super annoying. I know it's the body's way of like getting rid of the excess sperm, but it's annoying. You guys know what I mean. What else I have to say? I said something else. I think that was it. But enough of that negative stuff. I'm gonna give you guys some positive stuff to hear. So yesterday at training, that we found out where they're gonna put us, where our positions are. So there was like, we went to a college because apparently we found it yesterday, but the restaurant we were working at had to have a fire drill, and they failed because the fire alarm didn't go off because of an electrical error. Was that a dildo on the road? Yeah, like there was an electrical glitch, so the alarm didn't go off. They fixed it, and then they passed yesterday. So we're supposed to go in the restaurant today. Instead of anything, happened where we couldn't go, they would call us and see how they have a morning training session, and they didn't call anybody. I'm assuming we're good. So good to go in the restaurant. But yeah, we're at the university, and there were like two parts of the room we were in. There's the back room, and it had a little like divider, and then it had like the other room. So all of us were in the front room at first, and then they said, all right, we're gonna call us people, and those people are gonna go into the back of the room, like where the divider, like past the divider. So they called the group of people, they went, and then they closed the divider, and turns out that the people who went in the back are actually working in the back in the kitchen to like make the food and stuff, and people who are staying in the front are gonna be working cashier. So me being in the front, I'm working cashier. Like, I don't know, it's exciting. I never worked the cashier before. Like when I was at Taco Bell, you had to start from the kitchen, and then you go to the cashier after, and then you go to the drive-thru. But I'm starting off as a cashier, so I'm actually pretty excited about that. I've never been a cashier. Now I have cashier experience that I can put whenever I'm applying for a job next. So we're going to the restaurant today, and we're going to learn how to use the cash register. We learned in the training videos, but it's better if you do it hands-on. So we all have the general idea what to do, but like it just, as I said, it's better to be hands-on to like actually see what you're doing and like all that stuff. So yeah, but besides that, when I come home from the training at like 5:30, I'm going to be taking my mom to Ruby Tuesday because as you guys know, Sunday is Mother's Day, and she has a weekend client. Client that comes on the weekends for a group home, so she won't be able to go on the weekend. So they're having a sale today, so I said my mom just want me to take it because I don't have, like, I didn't get paid for my job yet. Like I'm not gonna get paid for like another opens next week, so another like until I'm gone, or like until I'm gone. So yeah, she won't be spending money, but we're having a sale today. So I told her, I said they're having a sale. I'm about to go. I'm about to take you to Ruby Tuesday because Mother's Day. I'll take you out because I don't really have the money to like go out and like buy her flowers and a card and everything like I used to as a kid. I mean, I didn't buy it, so my dad bought it and then like had me like give it to me so I could sign it and stuff like that. But I'm gonna take her out to eat tonight, and we're gonna have a good time. That's our Mother's Day gift. Mother's Day is weird to me because like my birthday is May 20th. If you guys I'm sure none of you guys remember, but in Streak 4, I think it was day 12. Yeah, I think it was Streak 4 day 12. I made a video on my birthday where I turned 17, and I was feeling good. I was like, for my 17th birthday, I'm not gonna relapse, stuff like that, and yeah, it was all good. But my birthday is actually next week. I didn't realize that was next week. Like I'm more like focused on finals and like finals this day, and like it's last day of school is next Thursday and stuff like that. So like the last day of school is next Thursday, which is the 18th, and my birthday is that Saturday. So my dad's gonna be coming down for my graduation, so we're gonna go out to eat as he said, and then we'll go out to eat again for graduation, for me graduating and finishing high school and stuff like that. And then after graduation that Saturday, I'm going to be flying to New Jersey to visit for a week. So I'll be going in the morning. My flight's at 8 o'clock in the morning. Then I'll be reaching like 10:30. So like, yeah, that. And then the Sunday of, which is the 28th, I have the date with the girl that I told you guys about. If she like keeps it, of course. Like I'm gonna message her the Saturday of when I fly in and be like, blah blah. I'm gonna pick you up at so and so time, or Uber to me at this address, and then I'll give it the address. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna ask my brother, the group chat. You guys can answer too, but like, she lives in the other town. She lives in a different town than me. Like, not the town, not too far. The town not far at all, but like, I don't know. Like, I feel like, I don't know. Like, it's like I don't want to like go and like meet her parents and like go all through all that when she can just like Uber to my house, and then from my house, because like I told you guys I'm going to be driving to the Lookout to go out to eat, and then I'll be taking a Dave and Buster, which is in West Nyack, New York, and then I'll be going back to my house and hopefully, but that's my intent. But I'm not gonna force it, like, because if it doesn't happen, I'm gonna be disappointed. But that's my intent, but I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen for sure. And stuff like that. So. So yeah, let me know if like I should pick her up or if she should Uber to my house, because like I can pick her up no problem, but like if she Ubers to my house, then I can just go in the car, because I have to drive to the Lookout, then drive to New York, which is like 30 minutes away. Actually, from the Lookout it'll be like 20 minutes or so, but from my house like 30 minutes. It would be like 20 minutes to Dave and Buster's, and then back to my house, and then I'll drop her off. I'm gonna make her Uber twice, or like, so I'm gonna drop her off. But yeah, or I can pick her up. But like, I'm not gonna be using my car. Obviously, my car is in Florida, but like, I'm going to be using my brother's car or my dad's car if it gets fixed, because I asked my dad if I could use his car, because he said when I come up there, like, I can use his car and just drive the truck around. And when I called him and told him about the date, and asked if I could use his car to go to New York, my dad was like, his car needs to get fixed, because like I forgot what it was. Something had to do with the wheels or steering. The fix would be like $1,600, which he does not have right now. Obviously, who has $1,600 laying around? So that car's pretty much sitting there, and he's driving his truck around. And he said, ask my brother, because my brother has 5 cars. I won't put his business out there, but it's pretty much an Audi 2004. It's a stick shift, which is like way too fast for me. He has a BMW convertible, which I'm pretty sure he won't let me drive because he just installed air suspension on that. His wife's Mercedes C-Class, not sure if he let me drive that. Like, I don't know. That's her car. I mean, they share it, but that's her car. So I don't know, but that's a slight option. Like, it's an option, but it's like slightly to happen. He has a Honda Pilot that he drives around when he takes his baby daughter out. They don't drive it like every single day. That's an option right there. I'm not sure about that though. And then he has a Honda Accord, which is one that I want to buy. When I sell this car, I'm going to buy one like that. He doesn't really drive. He's like, that's his beater car. So like, when I asked him if I could drive that, and that one's stick shift too. The Audi and the Honda are stick shift. The Pilot is automatic, but the Accord is stick shift. Asked him if I could use that to like go on a date, and he said he has to get like a major alignment. He has to get like something changed. So he has to get like a mother parts changed, and he didn't worry about them because that's his beater car. He didn't really care about it as much as his other cars. So he said he doesn't care about it, but for me to drive it, he would like actually have to fix it because he doesn't want me driving a dangerous car. So, and I know he'll drive stick shift, so he's cool with that. But he said we'll see when I get up there. Cause I asked him about the car first, and then I told him about the date after. So I told him about the date. He was like, "Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna make something happen." So he's definitely gonna give me a car to use. I'm not sure what car. Alright guys, so the video cut off because I ran out of space, but the phone got very, 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 very hot because I have it on the phone holder, and the sun is like, it's super hot today and stuff. But as I was saying, you know, he gonna definitely give me a car to use. Hopefully it's the Honda, because like I actually want to drive that car, because that's the car I want, like after I sell this car, or while I sell this car, because I'll make sure I have that car first before I sell this car. If I sell this car and then get that car, I'm gonna be waiting, and I'm gonna have no car to drive to work. So that, but that's it for today's video. Hope you guys doing journeys. If we relapse the don't miss it back the wagon. In the words of the great Muhammad Ali, don't count days, make days count. Stay positive, don't transgress tomorrow tries, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace. And I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something about Mother's Day, but Mother's Day Sunday. So I guess love your mothers every day. I guess I don't know where I was going with that. Peace.